Hi, welcome to BlindOwl Bushcraft and Survival. Please enjoy our channel. If you would, we'd appreciate it if you join our Patreon page. It's been a long road. Thank you. Hi, welcome to BlindOwl Bushcraft and Survival. My name's Dan, here in the Philippines. I got some stones this week. All about the same ordinary quartzite type stones, but beautiful stuff though. See how all the concave spools, this is a convex, I guess, spall. Real nice gray color, sharp edges. Just ordinary outside though. That's what's so funny about them. You don't know what they are until you break them open. Another one probably from the same stone. A little bit of rust color in there. There must be a little iron in it. Another one that's just about the same. Very smooth though. No resistance at all to my fingernail. Beautiful stuff. I just found on Amazon, there's a piece of quartz looking stuff. I found a water tile saw with a 7-inch blade on it, so I'll be able to cut 3.5-inch thick pieces, which is about like this right here. And it's one of those blades that you can actually touch the blade with your hand. It won't even cut you, but for some reason it cuts through stone and polishes as it goes. But I found one for about $75, and I found a blade for it for 16 or 17. So for $100, I'll get it delivered free here to the Philippines. Another nice quartz-ish looking stone. But I think they'll look very nice when they're cut up. Another big one. Pretty dark colored. Got some lines of something in there. Big one. This one's almost black. Can't wait to break that one open. That should look really cool. I bet it sparks like crazy. Another pretty big one, about 15 pounds. About the size of a volleyball, kind of a dark gray. Also has the rust color in it. Another fragment of a big stone. All kinds of sharp edges, real gray. There's the outside on there right there. About a 1/2 inch thick. There's some more outside. Just look at that. It's all nice curved breaks. Barely a little bit of friction on my finger. Not much though. Another smaller piece, outside coating. Nice piece of petrified wood. Has the porcelain sound to it, so that'll actually spark good too. But the way this one here looks, I mean, it's a nice paperweight looking one. There's a beautiful example of petrified wood here. This is what I want to start cutting apart, though, is the petrified wood and stuff. I want to get into it so we can see the rings and stuff. And this right here is just probably on the edge of being able to cut on that saw. 3.5 inches is the maximum on it because it's a 7-inch blade. But it should be a blast. Look how this branch or core there's brown. Isn't that neat? Man, it's hot out here today. They canceled school today because it's too hot. I don't know how the kids go. I don't know if the whole island, but on our side of the island for sure. Another piece of kind of quartz looking stuff with all the texture and holes in it. Now again, I got a feeling this stuff here is all petrified wood too, of some sort. Another nice piece with those globules on it. Kind of a yellowish color to it. Got some lines of something in it. But again, a lot of these pieces here, I don't really do anything with them. I don't use them for sparking. Again, I think these would look pretty cool slabbed out. We'll see. These are all small pieces of quartzite. Hear that sound? It hit that piece of petrified wood. But look at that. Look how smooth that is. All breaking in curves. Different colored one. Another just chunk. There's so many sparks in those stones you can't even imagine. Here's some of the petrified wood that's, I don't know if it's bark or what it is. It's real fragile. It breaks apart in little pieces like this. It doesn't break into curves. Still sparks real well. Good colors in it. There's a piece there. It's almost green. Wish it was jade or something. That'd be cool, huh? Oh, the beautiful colors though. Dark and different colors. It's the outside of it. That's definitely petrified wood though, I'm pretty sure. More pieces of the same, kind of a real greenish color. This one's got some lines in it. That's bark if you ask me, but very, very smooth. Look at the green in that. If I get that saw, the next thing I'll save up for is a set of grinding wheels that are on a thing that have water going over, so you can shape stones. Those really look like a lot of fun. Lapidaria stuff. Then you can almost make jewelry and things like that if you want. Another beautiful small piece of petrified wood. I think I'll give that to my daughter for her table. Just regular quartzite. More of that petrified wood that's green inside. Very pretty. But if you could get pieces like this and block them up a little bit, get some straight sides on them, keep a few old sides on them too, I think it'd be pretty impressive. Might even be able to sell stuff like that, I don't know. Another piece of quartz-like stuff. Got some weird textures on it. the outside. I got a feeling all this stuff is petrified wood though. Another real dark brown one. It's a regular piece of quartzite. There's a real dark one here. Got a big curve on there. Flat spot. There's the outside. This is a really good one here. This one I'll set aside. Another piece of kind of quartz looking stuff. It's got the same outside on it. Now you look at this side, almost looks like it could be green. This could almost be bark or something from the sea maybe, I don't know. Got lots of layers of stuff in it. Look at that, isn't that something? This one didn't break this one yet. I just figured we'll see what it is. When I get the saw, maybe just cut off a couple sides on it, see what it looks like. I don't know. Big piece of red. Something in a spot there, I don't know what that is. Not real smooth red. Got some complete lines through it. Little thin layers of something somehow. It's about as big as a softball or so. Weighs about 8 pounds maybe. This is my favorite stone of the day. It's got some area like this right here. It's just completely like glass. Black. Now is it black all the way through it? I don't know, but I bet it is. Very interesting stone here. But I think that's the stone of the day. I wish I could find something like obsidian or true flint. But I really haven't found anything quite like that yet. At least that I can tell for sure. I got a lot of stones that are pretty close to flint, I think. Flint and chert. And flint and chert, they're actually quartzites too, so they all come from some sort of a silica type based stone. And I think the obsidian and the obsidian for sure is created where it's real hot, like liquid lava and stuff like that, maybe magma. And I think that's why the quartz and the chert are the same way too, because they're come from somewhere real hot. The grain in them is just a little bit finer. I think a lot of the quartzite that I've been finding is real close though, because again, it's glass smooth, and when I look at a lot of it through the microscope, it doesn't have the little quartz sandpaper in it, where some of the first quartzites that I found, that's exactly what it looked like. It looked like real fine sandpaper, and you turned it in the light and it would glitter basically. And that did have a little texture to the fingernail, but sparked beautifully. So if I get lucky, maybe in May, I will order that saw. And it should only take a couple weeks to get it, but just got to get the funds set aside somehow to buy it. And then I think we'll have something to videotape the inside of some of these stones. Should just look amazing. And I'm saying "anda" today, I don't know why. I'm real hot, really hot and tired. Alright, well that's all I've got for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hashtag 22 a day no more. Go out, have some fun. Watch your six really close. You know, be extra safe when you're out and about. Know what's going on all around you, because there's going to be some weird stuff happening. I guarantee one of these days, and again, don't quote me, but I guarantee one of these days, the terrorism is going to move to America. They brought in 20, 30 million people just for the job. So, excuse me. Be extra careful, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Thanks for watching. Take care.